Hey guys, it's Janixa and welcome to another nail lacquer therapy session. Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the latest release from Glam Polish. The collection is called Dream of the Endless and it's inspired by the show The Sandman. There are 10 polishes to look at here. Glam Polish did send these over to me in PR to review for you, so thank you very much to Glam Polish for sending these my way. Yeah, like I said, 10 polishes to get through, so let's go ahead and get to the swatches.
Alright, first up we have It's a Cereal Convention, and this one is described as a burnt orange with scattered holographic flakies and aurora shimmer. I apologize if my voice sounds a little bit funny, but I am doing this voiceover at 2:30 in the morning because I am wide awake and completely unable to go to sleep, so I thought, well, why not get some work done? This polish is really beautiful. It is a gorgeous burnt orange, perfect for the fall. The formula is amazing, as usual with Glam polishes, holographic polishes, linear holographics, or I'm sorry, scattered holographics. They're just so good. I have zero issues with these types of formulas, and technically they're one coaters because they cover completely in one coat, but I always recommend doing that second coat because I feel like it adds more depth. You get a lot more of the holographic in there. It just ends up looking really, really gorgeous on the nail. This is a very beautiful polish. It's no surprise, all of Glam polishes are gorgeous. Next up, we've got F It, Let's Go to Hell. And this one is a shifting multichrome flaky with shifting iridescent flakies and scattered holographic flakies in a clear base. So Glam Polish does these kind of flaky bombs a lot, but they do them so well. It's never too chunky, never too difficult to work with. It's very, very nice, a very nice formula. I remember before I got a chance to try these, when I first got one in my hands, I was like, oh no, this is going to be a pain to work with, but no. They are so easy to work with, and in two coats, you can pretty much cover your entire nail line. You might see a little bit of nail line, but honestly, there's usually so much going on in the polish that it doesn't even matter, at least for me. It might be a personal preference, but I have never felt the need to do more than two coats for these types of polishes. And you guys know me, you know that I absolutely hate seeing my nail line, but with these, I don't mind. Those flakes just completely distract from the nail line, and they are so beautiful. I don't mind it at all. Next up, we've got Dream a Little, Dream of Me, and this one is an indigo jelly with shifting iridescent flakies and aurora shimmer. This one really caught my attention. This one is absolutely stunning. This one and the next one that we're gonna look at. Oh my goodness. I really, really love the shiftiness in some of these, and this one is definitely one of those that shifts so beautifully. I would never be able to get any work done with a polish like this on my nails because I would constantly be looking at my nails and watching the polish shift to different colors. Yeah, if I had work to do, I can't wear something like this. I have to go with a boring cream because then I know I won't be staring at my nails that much. This one has a great formula. Once again, they all do. They all have a great formula. I don't think I've ever worked with a Glam polish that had a bad formula. And I know that a lot of you are not fans of the skinny brush, but honestly, for me, it works with Glam polish. I usually am not a fan of skinny brushes either, but they just seem to work with Glam and their formula and all the glitters and flakes that they pack into their polishes. Next up, we've got Nightmares Do Not Belong in the Waking World, and this one is a shifting multichrome with scattered holographic flakies. This one I think is my favorite out of the collection, you guys. It is so shifty. Like, I don't think I've ever seen such a shifty polish before. This is incredible, absolutely beautiful. The formula, once again, absolutely stunning. No issues here whatsoever. Again, pretty much a one coater, but I still recommend that second coat because once again, you just get so much more depth with that second coat. It just brings the polish to life even more. I just really loved this one. I really ended up enjoying it. It was definitely a favorite for me, and it's kind of a perfect polish to wear during the Halloween time. I know that this collection comes out on the 28th, so in about 10 days ish. But gosh, this is just, they're so beautiful. They're just perfect for this time of year. If you happen to have Wildflower Lacquer's potion, this is what that reminds me of. I haven't compared them, but just looking at them like this, that's what it reminds me of. Next up, we've got Why Sweet Dream. This is a surprise. This is described as a dark berry with scattered holographic flakies and aurora shimmer. This one is, again, super stunning. I feel like this is perfect for Thanksgiving. It's giving me cranberry vibes. So I think it would be perfect to wear to Thanksgiving dinner. It's just a really beautiful polish. It's amazing formula. Again, as usual, I'm getting repetitive when I'm talking about the formulas because, like I said before, they are all really, really good. Once again, pretty much a one coater, but once again, I recommend that second coat because it just adds more to the polish, and sometimes it even will change the color a little bit. You know, the one coat sometimes isn't enough to give the color that richness that it actually, you know, is in the bottle. So that second coat will definitely do that for this one, and this is just such a beauty. I mean, look at it, you guys. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Next up, we've got the Endless, and this one is a blackened purple with scattered holographic flakies and aurora shimmer. Okay, maybe this one is my favorite from the collection. I don't know, it's too hard to pick. There's so many good ones. There's so many things going on in all of these polishes, and that just makes me happy. I love to see a lot of things going on in polishes, and it just makes me really happy. I know that a lot of people get equally happy with creams, but that's not me. That's not me. Maybe in the future that will be me, but right now I am enjoying all of the shiftiness, the shimmers, the holographic flakes, the multichrome flakes, the iridescent flakes, glitter. Give me all that stuff because I am loving it. This one, again, just stunning. Looks like a swampy night sky. I know that doesn't make sense, but that's what it looks like to me. It's just really, really gorgeous. Next up, we've got Enter My Realm, and this one is a black jelly with shifting multichrome flakies, shifting iridescent flakies, and scattered holographic flakies. So there's a lot going on in this polish. It is a little bit sheer on the first coat, but it has to be because of all that is going on inside the polish, because of all the ingredients that are in there. Because if it was too opaque, then we wouldn't be able to see all of those flakies and they'd go to waste, and that would be sad. So yes, that's the reason that it has to be a little bit on the sheer side, but on the second coat it does cover completely, and the formula is absolutely beautiful. No issues with the formula whatsoever. It is not too chunky. You know, this is packed with a lot of flakies. It's not difficult to work with at all. It's easy to work with. I love it. It's beautiful. I have no complaints. Next up, we've got Everything's Coming Up Roses, and this one is a shifting iridescent flaky black flaky, and scattered holographic flaky. So it's kind of like another flaky bomb like we saw earlier, and just like that other one, it's really easy to apply. It's not too chunky or difficult to work with at all. There's like the perfect amount of base and flaky so that, you know, it doesn't get too chunky and difficult to work with. It does cover completely in 2 coats, but once again, you might still see a little bit of nail line, but there's just so many flakies and stuff in here that it'll distract from the nail line, so I don't see you needing a 3rd coat, but of course that's going to be personal preference, because if you like 3rd coats or, you know, don't like to see your nail line, then you're going to want to go for a 3rd coat. So all up to you. Next up, we've got Lord Morpheus, and this is a black jelly with aurora shimmer and scattered holographic flakies. So this collection releases on Friday, October 28th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Glam Polish website. For the first 72 hours, you can save 5% off individual shades with code VIVA5, that's VIVA5, or save 10% off a full collection with code VIVA10, VIVA10. I'm going to have all of this information in the description box below, but I thought I would just mention it here in the video too, just in case you don't check the description box, because I know that I don't always check description boxes when I'm watching YouTube videos. So again, those codes for 5% off individual shades is VIVA5, and for 10% off full collection, it is VIVA10. And once again, all of that will be in the description box below. And last but not least, we have Fiddler's Green, and this is a green jelly with shifting iridescent flakies, black flakies, and aurora shimmer. I really like this one. I would really love a full collection of different colors with the exact same components that this one has, you know, but just different colors. That would be really great. Maybe a spring collection, kind of pastel-y colors. I would love that. That would be so beautiful. This one has an amazing formula, really easy to work with. It's just a beautiful polish. I really enjoyed this one. Yeah, like I said, guys, all these polishes are great. Formulas are great. I don't have any complaints here whatsoever. I hope you guys enjoyed my 2:30 in the morning voice, because I know I sound different. I'm not trying to be quiet or anything, because everybody is upstairs and definitely sound asleep, but I know my voice sounds a little different from laying in bed and trying to go to sleep, but failing miserably. And here we have the entire Dream of the Endless collection.
There you have it, guys. Swatches of the Glam Polish Dream of the Endless collection. This collection does launch on Friday, October 28th. I will have all release information and discount code information down in the description box below, so be sure to check that out. Overall, I enjoyed this collection. There's so many gorgeous polishes here. They're so shifty. So if you're really into polishes that are kind of like chameleon on your nails, then you are really gonna love quite a few polishes in this collection. I enjoyed this collection, but I want to hear from you, so let me know in the comments down below if you guys like this collection, which ones are your favorites, and if you plan on picking any of them up. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!